What'd you say, Fly?
The Clemson Tigers taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs.
Cut it out.
I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Hey, take it easy on me. Last time I dropped 63 on you. Not a big deal.
The Bulldogs have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Nigga got a holding.
Holding penalties, the ultimate
Nigga got a holding
we'll see if it
after nigga quit tackle. Oh, that's hilarious.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. There's always that issue of conference pride, of keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage. And the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area.
I think it was 30-something, 8.
SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it, it definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
Back to throw, it's Witherspoon. He's going to fire deep. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down.
Oh, for real, that nigga did it. Oh, my nigga completely out the way once ago.
Caught over the middle. It's Lockett. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the Tigers have their offense in high gear. He's looking to throw it. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Hey, listen,
all day in that motherfucker.
But that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers.
Oh, Lonnie, what do you do? The D-line.
Make a play for you.
What do
it
you
won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
There we go. Damn. First sack of the fucking game.
Try it again, 2nd and 10 from the 27.
In the 4th, nigga. What the fuck going on?
They go to the ground. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
Good. Good. Dude.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and legs.
There we go.
It's going to be a long
There he go. Yeah, there go the defense at the end of the year. Shit, nigga. Nice to see you. Nice to fucking see you.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Absolute shank. Missed it. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. And if they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
And that was a creative play call, but a better defensive play to stop it for no gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
Fuck.
Where that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Finds him out of the backfield. And boy, is he close to that 1st down. Maybe just
get off of him. Get off of him.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss.
Get off of him.
Looking on the move. Makes the catch.
The holding.
Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
Georgia comes quick. They should get off of him.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it.
He'll take the deep shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to.
He fucking finally getting sacks out here.
A little bit of backyard ball, and you can tell he forced that one in there.
Make it a game.
The interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
Well, it didn't take long to get this receiver involved in the game, and we know he'll make plays in the passing game, but let's get him going in the running game.
Make it a game.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to run for it. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Gonna get jammed up.
You start day one.
Nigga not open.
Base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need it.
Yeah.
He's run out of bounds.
Why is he?
Play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. They are letting the big dogs eat on the
Nigga
ground.
is killing every nigga.
Pound, the dog pound. Run the football, be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship, Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running backs that run with an edge. They're dogs.
It's going to be interesting to see how the defense is going to try to defend these jet sweeps moving forward. They've got to have bodies in the perimeter of the field with their eyes looking at these receivers in motion because they can hand it off to them at any time.
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. They get him stopped.
That nigga over the nigga that over the top of a fucking flat press corner 4 times in a row.
Defend their own end zone. Movement here from the tight end. Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score.
That nigga ain't like that. Hey, that's the freshman too, nigga. Oh God, that's my freshman.
Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone.
That's the freshman too.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small
That bull jump. That damn bull jump.
and they popped it in for the score.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Damn, I juked my own receiver.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Booted up on that drunken stage. Now, Batty. Nigga name is Batty.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals. Yeah,
because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 25.
I tried to throw a job.
Red pass, it's complete. Excellent job.
Damn, please.
Finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
He don't get that,
Here's
Brody.
this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense.
Booted up on that dragon stage.
He's going for it all. Makes the catch down the right side. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Ball is at the 41 as this defense
Get that nigga down.
On 3rd and long.
Get that nigga Roy Cinco ass down. We are keep hard.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Oh, he didn't let me jump in.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Handoff to the lone back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those
I'll take the QB hit. Get off them. Get off them, boy. Under.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Lets it go. Into double coverage, and they made him pay.
Y'all for real, give me that shit.
The return never really got started, but boy,
that nigga got 94 speed. 94 speed linebacker.
Another look at this Bulldog offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field.
I was already running full speed at the route he was running.
Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success.
I'm already running your route.
Against the run,
why you behind me?
I can't give them everything.
Yeah, he was separated, but shit, if I wouldn't have been running already, he for sure would have been open.
Wants to fire on second down. He'll fire to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Strike
complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And how about this?
No, boy, you over there getting killed, boy.
4th and 1 in your own territory.
I've seen that nigga get beat like you.
Unloads to the right. Finds his man enough for the first. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
There you go, freshman. Put you on the day, son.
Like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in.
He tried you again, Court? He tried you.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with
Kevin number 2.
Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points.
Oh, man, I stayed the pose, man.
To show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game.
Yes, sir. GG.
I
ain't gonna lie, I had to put my glasses on. Niggas was out there looking like blurry ants.
Football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Awesome, nigga. I swear to God, I had to put my glasses on at halftime, nigga. I was like, damn, I'm tripping. I can't even.
Now we'll get a chance to see if
they see nothing.
Last score trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked, and then third play now.
Nah, it did. It did, but it did. Nah, for real, niggas
doesn't take the check down. Fires over. Picked off. Takes it the
like a cone.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! What a catch and run for 6.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. the play fake on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
The give to the tailback. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking for a gap. It's Griffin. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Hey.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Armstrong, you know.
Breaking out the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that is how you stop the jet sweep if you're on defense. You get penetration up front. Yeah, they're going to try to outflank you, but they can't do anything about it if you got dudes up front winning one-on-one.
See defensive rotations.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Yes.
Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Looking to throw, it's Witherspoon. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down with it.
Who you playing? You.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Scrambling away. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
And they'll bring it down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Get a nigga like me gotta hurt.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll try the run. Gets it out.
I played fly week, folks.
Gain of 3.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd.
Nah, for real. That nigga get to go see SM. What was that though? SMU.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They line up with serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Barely.
Oh, they really could have used that catch
That's
there.
gonna fall at 3.
Defense, it brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He was working his way to the midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line.
Do not downplay them niggas. Nigga had a full line of stormers. I said, what the fuck? I'm saying. So the air was, ain't like he was there 3 years. So them niggas was already gonna be like that.
Quarterbacks have tough jobs. They gotta be fast, obviously. They gotta react to all the speed, all the shifts, all the motions, all the formations. But when you play zone, you gotta make sure you get deep to shallow. I can't get beat deep first. The quarterback does a good job bailing, playing that.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Lockett. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
They pick up the first
that video
I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in the safe spot, giving his quarterback a
get the ball trying to run y'all a little bit. Yeah, I gotta get up out that play with, man. Niggas running the plays and shit.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
That's what you do.
Right back to him on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
So seeing you.
Dive by the blitz. That time they dialed it up into the run play. The linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Coming after it.
And nigga, he has no throwing at over 90.
And they can't make the connection.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up
That nigga's supposed to be 99 throwing everything. They don't accuracy on this nigga. They put everything else is maxed out, but his accuracy. Been like that since a junior.
Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line.
I got that nigga 1 accuracy in the offseason.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. Decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Off he goes.
That nigga ain't got no fucking. It's because he been getting sacked and his attributes all the way. That nigga shit yellow bones.
It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. He wants to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Well, that ball landed incomplete. You saw the quarterback's speed, and you saw how big of an asset that is for this offense. There was a good pass rush, but he was easily able to avoid the defenders and at least give himself an opportunity to complete that throw.
Going for it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
Oh, for real.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
They had to, okay, he does.
The coach accepts it. They will take a penalty. First down here for the offense. Back to throw. It's Witherspoon trying to get behind the defense. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Motion from the offense. On the move. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Big six.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance
That nigga
to
the
get
first.
a couple more plays.
Yeah, that nigga the first 6 seasons. I don't see.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Clemson.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Power football with the run. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Number 16, set to kick it away.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got his man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic throwing the football down the field.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Georgia going up tempo. On 4th down, looking to pass. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
With jet sweep pass. Across the 35. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Yeah, and way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
He leaves it with his back. And the ball's free in the backfield. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
The one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Fires left. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
They're bringing heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give to the back. Hard-hitting tackle.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper in our coverage, and we're making you throw the ball underneath or run the football. Nice job by the running back. Listen, he got good yards. He didn't get the 1st down, but now he's in a situation where 3rd down becomes something where it's not predictable. Now it's a situation where they can go out and have success.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Dogs are in the hurry-up.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance. And I mean, you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. But you got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle. They did right there.
Throws toward the end zone. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Oh, it's a reverse. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And the defense has to be careful. When you got receivers with the speed that guy has, you really need to play with good eye discipline and know where the ball is at all times. Because if he outflanks you, he could take it to the distance.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Dogs! And the beatdown has ensued. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, it's Witherspoon. He uncorks one deep. He's got it down the left. He's off to the races. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Clemson.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season, and it took to the second half. But I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season, and this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Notre Dame took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2012 Irish team led by Manti Te'o would just take the will of opposing teams. Impressive to watch. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's an offense that prides himself on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Turns it on in midfield. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
They'll give it to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it to the right. Smashes through. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. The running back has it. Hits the spin cycle. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
3rd down play from the gun. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First down to start the drive after the break. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He finds his man. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the stomping has commenced. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there getting set. And he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Going up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Griffin. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense...
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Add them stats and get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Leaves it with the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Dogs moving quickly to the line. They run the reverse. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play.
It is so easy when you're a defensive player, when you watch a little misdirection of the ball go one way, to turn and to run. That's not my job. My job is to stay home. The defensive did a good job of that. Defense stayed home, made the play.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires into traffic, picked off. Looking for more room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Tigers have it with a 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Witherspoon. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Fires into the end zone, and he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
He makes the connection, and he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Man, and this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. You get the stop here. I'm down multiple possessions. Do I kick it now because it's a hard 4th down, or am I putting the foot on the pedal and staying aggressive to try to get a touchdown?
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown, Tigers! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way. Knocked it right down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
It's a reverse. At the 35, he's got room. Running toward the tape. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Well, on that 3rd down, they go with the jet sweep, and you see nobody in the end of the line of scrimmage for the defense was expecting that. They all had their eyes into the backfield, and it was just too little too late. Receiver already outside of them, moving the sticks.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll put the tight end in motion. Just when they're looking run, now up top. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
All right, defense. defensive ends, you've got to do a better job not getting too far up the field on these pass rush situations. You've got to be able to retrace. You can get to the level of the quarterback, then you've got to slow yourself down under control. It's making it way too easy on this QB to know, hey, when these guys get upfield too much and there's a lane, I'm taking off. It's just too easy for me with my speed. Man, oh man, and it's a play like that, a tackle by the linebacker that just galvanizes and energizes your entire team. I mean, the sideline even, David, they were going crazy after that hit.
Everybody goes nuts. And listen, when you have a linebacker that plays physical and downhill like that with bad intentions, that's usually a good starting point for a great defense.
Georgia comes quickly to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. Pulled down for the tackle.
Picks up 1. Brings up 4th and goal.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown. He'll set up to throw. Into the end zone. And they stop the 4th down pass. The defense gets off the field.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
Looking to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Grabbed in the middle, it's Segal. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. He's looking to throw it. He's going up top here late in the game. He's got it down the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Witherspoon. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're in command. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Georgia going up tempo. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The aerial assault continues. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Trying to take it back. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season. What a momentum-changing play for his team.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, Dave. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are...
Touchdown, Georgia! And the pummeling has started.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he makes the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Out of the end zone. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to pass. It's Witherspoon. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He wants to throw. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, and that's going to be the final play as this game is over. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into
Good game,
the season,
Fly.
finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. Great.